doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to another trending gist from the celebrity box. You know what we do on this our platform? We give you the gist the way we get it. Pakam, pakam. We know they drop fabo, we know they drop yama yama. We are always legit in our videos. This one is another trending matter, my people. The video you are seeing on your screen now is our queen mother, Iyabo Ojo. You know Iyabo Ojo, I know Iyabo Ojo. She is a popular celebrity in our country, Naija, Obodo Naija. She is also a top Nollywood actress. That is when you're mentioning Nollywood actress in Naija. For the first 10, Iyabo Ojo is one of them. Today matter is a very serious one. Iyabo Ojo brought to our notice. You remember I showed you the other time the letter Iyabo Ojo dropped and said she was being threatened by some people. Showed us the letter that before the final wedding of Priscilla Ojo, that is Jumaju's wife, she was being threatened. People have been like, we'll see how that marriage will last. That marriage will not last. Problem will happen. Iyabo Ojo, your daughter will remarry. Iyabo Ojo, your son Festus will buy like the way Møhbãd'S by so many issues. I can boldly tell you that she got all these haters, she got all these enemies from the very first day she took upon herself that she was going to follow up the buy of Møhbãd'S or the RIP of Møhbãd'S. She was there for a good cause. She wanted justice. She was the masterminder of they must exhume the body of Møhbãd'S to do DNA. My people, as I am talking to you now, so many people have been investigated. So many people have been interviewed also by VDM. As I am talking to you now, Møhbãd'S body is still not been buried yet. What is happening? What is happening? Allow that boy to rest. Allow that boy to rest. No way. Oh. DNA test is in one side, autopsy is in another side. They were like, we are going to do it this way, we are going to do it that way. The father is on the opinion that they should bring money for the DNA, that is very sure that Møhbãd'S son that they are claiming is Møhbãd'S son is not Møhbãd'S. The other time, you remember the other time, how Wumi, that is CY, or let me put it, Møhbãd'S, the late Møhbãd'S wife, got a very strong argument with the father-in-law. Bring the land. My son has a land. Here is the land. Bring the land. Wumi on her own side said that is the only property, the only legal property that the son, Liam, can hold on to. That she's not releasing that land. My people, as I am talking to you, so many videos have been played. If you go check back our videos, you will come across how very dark man has been interviewing some persons. So he also gave us another information that he went straight to Lagos, rented an apartment, wanted to have a face-to-face talk with Iyabo Ojo, but for security reasons, Iyabo Ojo objected, went to another hotel, booked the hotel, and they went and they saw each other face to face. If I describe or explain the outcome of the meeting, some other persons were like, if very dark man called this meeting a private meeting, so why letting it out to the public? Other persons were of the opinion that very dark man is a talkative. Say the guy to talk. Is the voice of the Nigerian youth. Is also a talk. I don't really get it. I don't know where they are. Are you supporting the very dark man or you're not supporting him? Now, that meeting was supposed to be a private meeting. Very dark man brought up the meeting because he saw the press release of Iyabo Ojo. Iyabo Ojo said so many enemies everywhere. Like I said, the video that you are watching, is when one of the Oloris, they were releasing some kind of words. They were releasing curses. They were releasing every bad curse you can ever think in the Yoruba land. Every bad swear you can ever think in the Yoruba land. That's what the woman, she's showing us the phone now, showing us everything. If you can understand Yoruba, I would have loved to play it, but I want to just give you a hint of what the lady is talking about. It's a very long video, a 28 minutes video. The lady is dropping plenty curses and insults on Iyabo. You understand? Now, the Iyabo is now telling the public that if anything goes wrong with herself or her children, the other woman said Iyabo should be held responsible if anything happens to her and her children. That she has gone so far and wide, they've told her so many things that Iyabo wants to buy her and all of that. She was releasing curses and abuses. Iyabo on the other hand took it very calmly at the beginning, but before you know it, she started exploding. If you were to be her, you will do more than her. Yes, I will tell you, no mother will sit and watch another woman raining curses or abuses on her children and will take it lightly. Yes, she has just 2 children, but if you see where the problems, curses and everything is coming up from, the NGO now that she wanted, like, let's bring justice for Møhbãd'S and all of that, she was the masterminder of it, like I first said. Tonto Dike and Iyabo, when they heard of the demise of Møhbãd'S, they took the wife as a little sister and was like, we are going to get justice for this boy. But the way the thing is going now, if you continue to watch the interviews that has been going on for like 1 week now, Møhbãd'S took it upon himself and he was like, I'm not doing it for the money purpose, no, I'm going to go deep. I'm going to search until we find out who really died Møhbãd'S. But if you hear the story, if from my own point of view, if you ask me, I will tell you that Møhbãd'S was careless on his own side. Yeah, Møhbãd'S was very careless. If you ask me, I will tell you 80%, if we want to measure it, 80% of what really happened, Møhbãd'S is the cause of it. Yes, you injured yourself by eating on a screen of a vehicle, windscreen of a vehicle. Go to the hospital, Mbanu. What I heard from the video, the way it was given to us, with that wound, Møhbãd'S still got to upstage, play his own part of the music side with that wound, got home, slept over, no drugs administered, no nurse called, no doctor called, no what's it called now, let me say chemist person called. So if you ask me, I will tell you he was on his own parts very careless. If you still ask me, I will tell you something was sopping, because when the other guy that was interviewed said he left, when he left, he said he left Wumi in the house. Wumi was upstairs, Møhbãd'S was upstairs. You understand now? Then Adura was in the house. If we want to start interviewing people, so many things, we don't really know who to pick, that this person is the person that did this person is the person that did this. But from my own opinion, if you ask me, I will categorically tell you that until Wumi comes out for an interview, the way I see this whole thing, like what Very Dark Man said, he said, what if the emotions of Iyabo was played on? Yes, they played on his emotion. Because at the first instance, we saw it that it was like a bullying thing, like Naira Marley, the Malians, they bullied him until at a point they said NDLA gave him a poison to drink. But when you look into the matter, when you look into that other girl that came up again, it was this Møhbãd'S guy, Møhbãd'S very best friend, the ex-girlfriend, came out and said Møhbãd'S was not given any poison to drink in the NDLA, that she can attest to it, that what they gave to Møhbãd'S to drink was water, that she was the person that even finished up the water. So what are we not saying? My people, I will be here. I will always give you the gist. The way it's going on, I will stay here. I will give you bit by bit. Somebody was like, let's end this matter now. Allah Mobad be, Allah Iyabo be. It was because Iyabo carried the matter on her head. That's why all the haters came about. You know why the haters came about? Some people, some of the friends of Møhbãd'S were taken to prison for no just cause. Some of them spent 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, and Wumi knew that these people are not the cause of how Møhbãd'S died or why Møhbãd'S died. But she allowed them to stay there for a very long time. What are we not saying? My people, I got information. I said I should let you know. Do well to help us subscribe if you're a new subscriber. Also touch on the notification bell. In doing these 2 things, you will be one of them that will be notified immediately we drop video. If you're a returning subscriber, we say thank you. Keep sharing our video. Let us know what is stopping. Let us know what is going on. Touch on the comment, touch on the like button. In our next video, we'll see you. Stay out of big. Bye bye.